Closed in 2002, Joliet Prison was located in which US state? Florida, Illinois, Louisiana, Tennessee. Illinois. It's featured in The Blues Brothers as the prison from which Jake Blues is released at the beginning of the movie. Pentridge, Boggo Road and Fremantle were prisons in which country? New Zealand, Scotland, Australia, Northern Ireland. Australia. Pentridge in Melbourne, Boggo Road in Brisbane and Fremantle in Perth were Victorian-era Australian prisons. All are now closed. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned in which island prison? Joliet Island, Robben Island, Cruyff Island, Van Basten Island. Robben Island. The majority of prisoners on Robben Island were, like Mandela, political prisoners of South Africa's apartheid regime. The subject of a song by Johnny Cash, where is Folsom Prison located? Arizona, California, New Mexico, Nevada. California. Johnny Cash wrote and recorded Folsom Prison Blues in the 1950s, then performed the song live to inmates in 1968, recorded for the album titled At Folsom Prison. What type of offenders were held in British institutions known as borstals? Sex offenders, female prisoners, young offenders, terror suspects. Young offenders. Introduced in the early 20th century, the purpose of borstals was to separate, for the first time, young offenders from adult prisoners. Bangkwang Central Prison is also known as the Big Tiger, or alternatively, the Bangkok Hilton, Ritz, Novotel, Intercontinental. Hilton. Bangkwang is known as the Big Tiger because of its deadly role as the site of the men's death row and execution chamber of Thailand. British slang for serving a jail sentence is doing oatmeal, porridge, congee, rolled oats. Porridge. Porridge was traditionally the breakfast served to inmates in British prisons. Which island, formerly the location of a notorious prison, is now a launch site for space rockets? Shark Island, Florida, Alcatraz Island, California, Devil's Island, French Guiana, St. Helena Island, British Overseas Territory. Devil's Island, French Guiana. It was notorious both for the staff's harsh treatment of detainees and the tropical climate and diseases that contributed to high mortality. The prison system had a death rate of 75% at its worst and was finally closed down in 1953. Alcatraz was also known as The Rock, California Dreaming, The Last Resort, The Birdcage. The Rock. Famous inmates included Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly and Robert Franklin Stroud, also known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. The Kray twins, Ronnie and Reggie, were among the last prisoners to be held in which British jail? The Tower of London, Dartmoor, Newgate, Wormwood Scrubs. The Tower of London. They were held in the Tower in 1952 after being arrested for failing to report for national service. How many did you get? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the quiz, please give us a thumbs up, and for more How Well Do You Know videos, remember to subscribe.